Right here, we're going to update tonight's OTB Pick 4, and it has been an Hervé Filion evening as he has taken the first three parts of tonight's OTB Pick 4, starting with the second race with OTB letter E. Violet Bells, Hervé in the bike, 202 even. Filion comes back to win the third race with OTB letter G. Garmore Elite in 203 and 1, and again in the fifth race with OTB letter C. Mountain Imp sneaking through on the rail to come away with a victory in 201 and 1. So we head into the final part of tonight's OTB Pick 4. It's all Hervé Filion, E, G, and C. And Hervé is in this sixth race also. We'll get to this horse in just a moment. 1A is Dutch Lady Mac. This is a trot. Russell Rash in the bike. $13,108.50 to return with 2B Haughty Flawless and Sonny Patterson, $859.20. 3C Tipstaff, Buddy Gilmore, more than $8,700, more than $6,500 with 4D Torrid Crown and Per Henriksen. With 5E Roger Bell, Hervé Filion the driver, $1309.50. 6F O's Gold, Walter Case, $1379.40. 7G Sunbright Bill O'Donnell, more than $2,000 and more than $26,000 with 8H Daycare, Michelle Lachance. You get a lot of care for $26,000. Here's the call. Tonight's sixth race with Bob Meyer.
They're off. Roger Bell, the outside, tries for the lead. Tipstaff in between horses second. Haughty Flawless towards the inside third. Dutch Lady Mac on the rail fourth. Torrid Crown fifth. Sunbright the far outside sixth. Around the turn down the backstretch. Dutch Lady Mac in front by 2 lengths. Haughty Flawless second. Tipstaff alongside third. Roger Bell the far outside. Straining out down the backstretch. Dutch Lady Mac in front by 2 lengths. Tipstaff the outside second. Haughty Flawless on the rail third. O's Gold up on the outside fourth. Torrid Crown on the rail fifth. Quarter time is 30 and 1. At the paddock turn the first time. Tipstaff on the outside. Dutch Lady Mac on the inside. Head and head for the lead. Gap of 2 lengths. O's Gold the outside third. Haughty Flawless on the rail fourth. Torrid Crown alone the inside fifth. Roger Bell alongside sixth. Sunbright seventh. The Daycare is eighth. As they come by the stands the first time, Tipstaff on the outside with Dutch Lady Mac on the inside. Head and head for the lead. O's Gold up on the rim third. Haughty Flawless alone the inside fourth. Halftime 1 minute 1/5. Around the clubhouse turn the second time. Dutch Lady Mac still in front by 3 parts of a length. Tipstaff the outside second. Haughty Flawless on the rail third. O's Gold the outside fourth. Torrid Crown on the rail fifth. Roger Bell alone the inside sixth. Sunbright the outside seventh. And Daycare is eighth. Down the backstretch. Dutch Lady Mac on top by a length. Tipstaff in between horses second. Haughty Flawless on the rail third. O's Gold 3 wide on the outside fourth. Torrid Crown alone the inside fifth. 3/4 1:30 and 4. Around the far turn, Dutch Lady Mac in front by 2.5 lengths. Haughty Flawless second. Torrid Crown on the rail third. O's Gold alongside fourth. Sunbright moves 3 wide on the outside fifth. Roger Bell on the rail sixth. They come to the top of the stretch. Dutch Lady Mac in front by 2 lengths. Haughty Flawless second. Torrid Crown third. Through the stretch, Dutch Lady Mac in front by 2 with Haughty Flawless coming at her. Dutch Lady Mac, Haughty Flawless, and Torrid Crown. Dutch Lady Mac in front. Here's the finish. 1A Dutch Lady Mac owner by about a half length. 2B Haughty Flawless was second. And 4D Torrid Crown finished third. A mile in 2 minutes and 2 seconds flat. And now let's go back to Stan Bergstein.
Fashioning a front racing victory and impressive this evening, Dutch Lady Mac, owned by Paul N. Wood of White River Junction, Vermont, trained and driven by Russell Rash, wins it as number 1, letter A at OTB, and pays $18.40, $5.60, $3.20. Solid mutuals with 2, letter B, Haughty Flawless, finishing second, paying $3, $2.40, and 4, the D horse, Torrid Crown, paying $3.60 to show. The 1 and 2, A, B exacta, pays $59.60, and tonight's OTB Pick 4 of EG, C and A, $13,108.50. That'll help you wind up that Christmas shopping. Right now, here are 2 winners, Spencer and Gerry.
And here we are in the handicapper's corner, and who better to have alongside than the man who is the track handicapper here at Yonkers Raceway. He is the publisher of the Yonkers Green Sheet, the Orange Trotter over at Roosevelt Raceway, Gerry Mastellone, a man who, well, I don't know if anybody knows him as well as Gerry does. First of all, Gerry, I just want to get into one thing with you. Time. A lot of people say, hey, he went 2 seconds faster last race. How come he didn't win this one? How much of a factor is time?
Well, time is relevant only to the way the race develops. Sometimes you get a very slow half, and then the time can be slow. A horse can come home in like 29 and a piece. So time really doesn't mean that much. time plays a big part when you reach the top class, you know, where they go 156, 157. But outside of that, time doesn't really mean that much.
Okay, so you analyze the race, and tomorrow night you've got a best bet, because your best bet is a horse named Watch It Skipper, who did something back here earlier this month that you have never seen in all your 32 years of watching racing here at Yonkers. Watch him on the outside.
Watch It Skipper is the only horse I've seen in 32 years of handicapping and went 4 wide at the half and still won the race. This horse really grips the track. Watch his legs. Look how he digs in. And he was so good, he picked up a new lifetime mark. Now,
Which is tough to do considering he went 4 wide, huh?
4 wide, unbelievable. He actually draws out in 2 minutes flat. Now, what I'd like to do for the public is to give him this horse. This is my best bet tomorrow night. In the 7th race, he's part of a triple. He could be the key to the triple. And also, Saunders' Choice should be second. So what I'd like to give him is maybe a cold exacta, and third is up for grabs.
You'd like to give it to him.
Yeah.
Okay, now
Well,
Saturday.
it's Christmas,
It's
you know.
Christmas. Okay,
Sure.
Saturday night. Well, what do you like
I
Saturday?
like Jackson Hanover from the rail. Last week, he was gapping until mid-stretch, and then he finished with a rush. Both these horses will be odds on, but, you know, you like to go to the window and cash.
You like Doc's fellow also, but that's a short field, huh?
2 to 5, and he's in a short 6-horse field. What the public doesn't realize, Spence, is that there's so much time that I put into, you know, handicapping horses.
How much time a week do you put in?
Well, Mondays and Thursdays, I'm here from 9 in the morning till 11 o'clock at night. You know, I do 3-day selections. And the other 4 nights, I'm here from 6 to 11 at night. It's like 44 hours a week. But I know these horses like the back of my hand. Just to give you an idea, 3 weeks ago on a Saturday, I picked 7 straight winners. The 7th winner paid $15.80. Last Saturday, I picked 7 winners, 2 seconds that finished, you know, lost by a nose, and the 3rd horse was boxed in. Last night, I picked 5 winners, a cold double, and a cold triple and a fourth that paid $163.50. These are the rewards you get, you know, for working hard at what you do.
Well, Gerry Mastellone, he does it very, very well. And, of course, right here at Yonkers Raceway, you can pick up his copy of the Yonkers Green Sheet, and over at Roosevelt Raceway, the Orange Trotter. And tomorrow night, Watch It Skipper. And Saturday?
Well, Watch It Skipper with Saunders' Choice.
Okay, and Saturday?
Jackson Hanover in the 3rd race from the rail.